Hello, my name is Haley Epperly. I'm a master's student at the University of Florida. Right now I'm standing in Kruger National Park in South Africa where I'm doing my thesis project. So what I'm looking at is two factors. I'm looking at woody vegetation, which is shrubs and trees, and I'm also looking at spatial heterogeneity, which is the variation of vegetation over broader scales. And I'm looking at how those two factors influence animal diversity, specifically looking at birds, bats, and small mammals. So how we collect this data is I have on my right here Sifiso. He is just finishing up his master's at the University of Swaziland. He is my expert birder, and what he does is uses the bird calls and visually seeing birds to estimate the bird diversity within and around my plots. We also have anabats, which are bat detectors that record bat echolocation calls, and then we use these frequencies to determine the bat diversity in our plots. And on this side we have a Sherman trap, which is what we use to capture the small mammals and take their measurements and determine the small mammal diversity within our plots. In addition to this animal surveying, we're also doing more fine-scale vegetation surveys on things like shrub cover, canopy layer diversity, and grass biomass. Right now we're here in May, and this is the winter and the dry season, so we're collecting all this data now, and we're going to come back in December, which is summer and the wet season, and collect all this data again so we have a comprehensive data set. After that, we're going to analyze it, write up the report, and that's all. So thanks for listening to my first field blog.